goodness, Julian Green just go for the United States. She thought United States was out, but guess what? They just came back, okay? Now they're down just by 1 goal and they have like 8 more minutes to do it. Seriously, oh man, World Cup. Seriously, just thought when US is gonna lose, they come back. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be an awesome game, man. Come on, you gotta like it. You gotta like this. You cannot not love football. Ladies and gentlemen, go eat more rice.
Scarlett Johansson becomes the love child of Deathstroke and Dr. Manhattan. That's it. Lucy. So Lucy is a story or a movie. I don't know that I can call it a story. There's not really much of one in the movie. Lucy is a movie written and directed by Luc Besson in which Scarlett Johansson, we know she's a badass, we know she can do cool shit. There's this new super drug out there, not a lot of people know what it does, but she gets a super dose of it and now she's on the road to unlocking 100% of her brain capacity. That means really cool shit can happen because of our 100%, we use 10. And it sequentially starts out, 20% she's really smart, she can do cool shit, 30% she can do more, 40% she can do more. And that's kind of the movie. More or less. You can argue that the plot is that she needs more of the drug, so she has to go and find these drug mules who are smuggling it, but it's not really that. That's a small part of it. Ultimately, the movie exists so you can see her do cool shit as her brain capacity starts unlocking. In that, you see her do really cool shit, and that is entertaining. You see her thumbing through shit, she's reading things super fast, she's typing on 2 different laptops with 2 different hands at the same time. This movie reminds me of what my friends and I used to do. We used to sit around at, a restaurant or something, we used to brainstorm cool things we'd like to see in a movie, but we had no clear way to put it into a movie. Did we write a script for it? No, we did not. How would we put it into a movie? I have no idea. It'd just be cool to see that shit in movies. My friends and I, when we movie nerd out, we movie nerd out. It was like Luc Besson and his friends, they were sitting around, they were like, oh, it'd be cool to see a movie where someone starts unlocking their brain capacity. It's like 100%. It's like, oh wait, have it start out as 10 and then 15 and then 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, and then you can sequentially see it unlock and she can start doing shit. She's reading fast at first, or maybe she's moving things with her mind, or what else could you do? Yeah, could you read people's minds? Maybe. And they came up with this thing that they would like to see in a movie, and then Luc Besson was like, I'd better write it then. And now we have this movie. The movie starts out kind of sloppy, not gonna lie. You see Scarlett Johansson, she's arguing with her really sleazy boyfriend, and then it has these really weird clips. And I get the parallels of the clips. It's like, oh, she's being baited into doing something. And then it cuts to a clip of a little mouse going to a mousetrap having cheese on it. And I'm like, what is that? Why is that in there? Then people are coming for her, they're closing in on her, and then it shows National Geographic footage of this cheetah stalking something. I get the parallels, like, oh, human nature is animalistic. It hasn't changed. Animals are like us, we're like animals, but now we're gonna evolve past it. Doesn't mean it doesn't feel completely out of place in this movie because it's used at the beginning and it's never used again ever. It's like in the editing room, they were like, do you want me to keep this? I say we stop. And they stopped, but they kept what they put in. There's even this cop that she teams up with in the movie, and the dude says the most logical thing in the entire movie. After seeing her clear out a room, he's like, I don't think I could be much help to you. And she's like, you are. You're a reminder. She might as well have turned to the screen and said what she really meant. You are. I'm a super smart, emotionally distant robot at this point. The audience needs someone to relate to, and that ain't me. How much can you relate to a character that really has no threats? Early on in the movie, when she walks into a room and goes bam, 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 it just clears everyone out. Then she digs the bullet out of her arm without feeling any pain, and that's at like 20% of her brain capacity. Yeah, it just goes up from there. At a point, you're like, you're she-god. Why do I care? And the truth is, you don't. I think Luc Besson knew that. That's what I mean when I say he just wanted to see cool shit in a movie, and he put really cool shit in the movie. But in terms of a plot of a movie, you don't care about the characters. You don't really care where it's going. The movie exists for the cool things that happen. Because Lucy would probably be a great time if you're drunk. Yeah, now it's a party. I can use 100% of my brain capacity. Don't try it at home though. Delusions of grandeur, that's not 100% of your brain. So if you could use more of your brain capacity, what would you do with it? Whatever you do, comment below, let me know. That's right guys, right now as you're watching this, I'm at San Diego Comic-Con. So if you're there, dude, just be on my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, I'll be tweeting, I'll be like, hey, I'm here, or I'm there, or I'm at this booth. If you see me, say hi, I love meeting fans. Yeah, in short, I won't be able to review Hercules until I get back. I know you're dying to see me review that one. But I really thank you for your patience in these times of uncertain turmoil as I'm down in Comic-Con, probably having a little bit of fun. That's why you guys kick ass. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.